What's up? D2S. We're here at the Time Machine. Bored stiff, you know what I'm saying? All up in here. This is where it's all created. This is where it's going down. Let's go check it out. Come on, y'all.
Sure. You want to get this shit? Don't worry about Hex. Never good tail neck. Bust like vortex. We got more statistics.
Hey!
Come through and get more. What's up, man?
What's up, y'all?
What's really?
What's up? I'm in the Time Machine. I'm in the Time Machine. What's up, y'all?
Shit, man. We
Hell
just
yeah.
down in the middle of a session, you know, just trying to get our shit together, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Same old shit.
Getting a little,
You know, just hanging out. Just trying to see what's up with the piece. What's up with
Okay,
y'all?
y'all want to chop it up and go sit
Yeah,
over
let's
here or
do
something?
this.
Let's do the damn thing then, man. Let's do it, man.
D2S. What's up? It's BC chilling on D2S. We got Bored Stiff. What's up? Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Right here you got Rockavelli, aka Rocky.
Yeah, you got your man Dub right here, K-Dub.
You got your boy Quipto, you know what I'm saying? Bored Stiff.
DJ TD Camp, Times Creations.
We're missing a couple cats right now, though.
Oh, that's most definitely. We
Here.
must put that down first, you know, just a few cats like, you know what I'm saying, B.I.G., P. Whaley, you know what I mean, M.I.C., Jules, Ike.
The whole extended fam, we couldn't even fit all up in here right now.
How'd you guys get together? How'd you create Bored Stiff?
Well, Bored Stiff, basically, how I look at it is everybody was rapping. We're from a generation of hip-hop, rap, whatever, you know what I mean? So our common bond was music, of course, you know what I'm saying? Some cats grew up with each other since they was knee-high. Some of us ended up hooking up through high school, you know what I mean, and things like that. But like we said, it was really music, you know what I mean? We all had separate groups. Some were solo artists and some were this and that. So we were really young, like you said. We were young when we did it, so we do shows at clubs and some people couldn't get in or whatever. So we kind of did it like, man, if we're one group, we could all get in. If we Bored Stiff, we all want to go to the show. We want to do music together. Even if we would do a show with someone doing a solo song, me and Dub do a song, and then Whaley and Rocky do a song or something. You feel me? It was still representation of all of us. You feel me? So that's how we wanted to represent.
What were your like early influences, like rappers that you were into earlier on that made you feel like you can bust one time?
Well, for me personally, I can tell you my earliest influences, like when I first started like really tripping off like lyrics and the sound was like, of course, probably a lot of people, Eric B. and Rakim, you know what I mean, but more around, you know, follow the leader type era, you know what I mean? Because to keep it real, shit, I was a big part of like the BET MTV, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I always was listening to rap, but I never personally went and pursued it. But then it was brought into my home. It's like, oh shit, you know,
Rap
the Cool
City.
G rap and hell niggas, you know. And right now, I take a lot of influence. I like a lot of the shit that's out, but I try to look at it like, see it for what it is, you know.
Yeah. Okay. What's going on with Bored Stiff right now, and you know, solo projects, shit in the making?
I'm doing a benefit album right now for Upward Bound. Yeah. And it's also for the San Francisco Skateboard Coalition.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And it's sponsored by FTC. So
He's doing most of the beats. He's like a big producer of Bored Stiff. He like helped out with explaining in Timeless. So
classic album.
this is like
TD.
for people that don't know, you know what I'm saying? This
One
is,
and
this
only.
Is, it's gonna be that some of that type of sound on the compilation or whatnot. It's gonna be
We're
rap.
bringing a lot of folks together.
Yeah, I heard it. Quipto's stuff.
Yeah,
Shit's out. That shit's bumping.
I got a
I
couple
like that.
solo things. Whaley got an album in stores.
Yeah, Whaley's album's pretty
We
dope.
got a couple albums in stores. Rocky's working on his up and coming.
Yeah.
Dubba got his own studio working on stuff constantly.
Okay.
And Stiff is staying active. It's
Like
not
a
just
unit.
because we ain't putting a Bored Stiff album out
Yeah.
doesn't mean Bored Stiff ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're all members and we all do our own. We have our own energy and we carry that. But eventually this will merge into an album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not to say we never will. We still want to do Sounds Like My Life. You know what I mean? Because that's the music, the chemistry we got. I love and we all love. So we gonna definitely get down eventually on some shit.
Gonna be more Bored Stiff albums, you know what I mean? But you know, we've been in this for way too long, and we've been in it before anybody ever knew about business, before people who was rapping knew about business, you know what I mean? So that's where we started at, and you know, we ain't gonna cut each other off like that. We just waiting for the right time to come together, because you know, it's good for people to go out and do their own thing too, you know what I mean?
What do you guys think of the state of hip hop today? Like TV wise, radio, like you think it's going in a good direction?
I see little videos here and there. I listen to the radio a little bit.
What do you think of that?
But just listen to vinyl.
there's always stuff that moves me that comes out every day. Okay. So I'm not gonna complain. It's a matter of finding what you like. You know, really, you having a hard time finding it. You know, where you looking? You can look somewhere else, man.
There's always gonna be something tight somewhere. You gotta find something. But like, as you mean the state of hip hop, as in videos and everything that's cracking and popping. Yeah, exactly. That's, to me, that's always gonna be like, you know, it's party music. That's what it's there for. It's there. That part of it, the mass of it, you know, the mass people doing the radio, that's there to entertain, pacify, and just keep you like, okay, yeah, cool, let's just do, you know, party and not trip off of what people are saying. But there's music, don't get me wrong, like Nas's One Mic was a single bumping on the radio, and he's saying a million things in there, you feel me? So I like certain rap out there, you feel me? It's just, it's like apples and oranges. You gotta like certain things, certain moves, and certain things. In music, there's always weak motherfuckers in music, you feel me? In country music, there's a weak motherfucker that the real motherfuckers don't like, you feel me? You just gotta find it, and it's all on you, really, you know what I mean?
Hip hop has many different faces, you know what I mean? Right now, it's just out of state, you know. A lot of the bullshit, you know, the manufacturer shit that's out, whatever, repetitive. But, you know, a lot of people was eating, so... you know what I mean?
See, that in a sense, that's how Bored Stiff started being tired of what was out. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't complain. You can't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we did music because we loved it, but we wanted to come out to show people, you know what I'm saying, other types of music. Like, man, we do this type of music. People liked it, and we wanted to put it out. You feel me? So we're, in a sense, we're a result of what was going on the radio back in 93, 94, you feel me? Just a result of observing the hip-hop game and seeing what was going on in a mainstream fashion when it was really starting to take over and become a business, you feel me? Well, that's when, you know what I mean? And people recognize you can make money off it.
The thing I love about rap music is that, you know, it's not gonna phase out. Regardless who's hot right now, rap music is gonna be stronger than anybody that's out right now, or anybody that's gonna be out in the future or the past, because it's gonna keep on going. What rap is, it come from the, you know, the gutter. It come from people struggling, you know what I mean? So I love lyrics that I can peep, dig into them, you know what I mean? And then it don't matter if the person hot or not, you know what I mean? Because that's what rap is to me. It's gonna come all the way up from the gutter, you know what I mean? And it's never gonna stop. Regardless who hot right now, they better watch out for the people that's coming up and hungry.
You guys have anything to say for any of the young and upcoming MCs out there?
Network, and don't get jerked. That's all I can tell an MC. Do what the fuck you can. Travel, being motherfuckers. If you serious about it, then it's gonna show. Being motherfuckers grills, have your shit together, spend every last dime that you got on what you know what I'm saying, on flyers, on anything you want, on your music, on anything that you feel it is, and if it turn out cool, then it turn out cool, you feel me? You can't complain, because if that's your passion, you a young MC and want to be that, you feel me? Not young MC, but a young rapper, you feel me? You want to be a young rapper, then that's what you got to do. I heard Grouch say something on the movie once too, where he said, if you was a young rapper trying to do something, what would you do? He said it exactly a correct way too. It's just make some music, burn it on CD, little snippets of it, and give it out to motherfuckers that you think that's really appreciating music and know what real rap is. Because if you want, I'm in the game just for respect as well as money. You feel me? I don't give a shit, because I'll be a rapper's rapper. I'll have motherfuckers bumping my shit and motherfuckers like, this motherfucker's tight. I bumped this motherfucker. Motherfuckers across seas or whatever, you feel me? And Nas or whoever it be. You feel me? And that's what you gonna, in the long run, that's what counts to me. You feel me? You gonna be a rapper's rapper, motherfucker, like he can rap. I don't give a fuck what anyone can say. You feel me?
Mark.
That's what it is.
Don't quit. There's a lot of influences out there. Shit, you know, take everything in, but stick to your guns, man. You know, that's what I got as an artist. You know what I'm saying? As far as the craft goes, you know, if you know when you writing your shit, if you get that feeling inside, or you whatever you do, production, like writing a motherfucking deal or contract, whatever it is you do, you know what I mean? It's like, stick to your shit, you know what I mean? And just craft your shit, because I know it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes to like stay to the path, you know what I mean, what you're doing, but just stick to your guns. That's the best advice I can give you.
Get your own, put yourself through, because what you got is valuable. Even if you came out of nothing, you think that, you know, you embarrassed to having bummy clothes and having no money, and you know what I mean?
That's where this shit
hella brothers
from.
And sisters and shit, and you think you embarrassed and you ain't eating right. Let that flow through the mic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It didn't start from the jewelry and the cars. It started from the struggles, and the grit and the grime, and all this other shit is the rewards of it. It's the fringe benefits. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. To be a rapper, you don't gotta have the fucking jewelry. That's the result of your hustle.
Exactly. It's like also I would say probably like to study and read. Like a motherfucker, you know, like a young rapper, some motherfuckers would be like, I mean, when I was young, you'd be like, oh man, read, what the fuck I gotta read? I'm making a book, or you know, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But reading and studying the game, anything, you feel me? Like, listen, you gotta keep on in touch of what's coming out, what's the recent shit, what's hot, what's not hot, you feel me? It's all about studying the game and making it your life, you feel me? And your job. If you got passion for it and it's in you, this is what you want to do. This is what it is. So you gotta, but in order to succeed in it, at least into a certain, you know what I'm saying, formula or whatnot, you gotta study the game, read all type of shit, and you'll gain information that you want to share with people, you feel me, and shit like that. That's how I look at it. I know how it is to be 15, 16 and rapping and thinking like, fuck everybody, they don't understand how I'm feeling, you feel me? And that's a cool attitude, you feel me? But understand that there's always something to learn. Regardless, when you 60 years old or whatever, there's always something to learn, you feel me? And you could understand it, digest it, and teach that shit. That's what brings joy to me as well, you feel me? Is when you could share something that someone didn't know, you know what I mean? And that's what this music is for. It's for information, transferring positive vibes and shit, you feel me? And real raw attitude, you know what I mean? To make that real factual, you feel me? Like you could picture that shit when you hear it, you know what I mean? So it's like, get that shit, eat it up, learn it, digest it, and then you spit it after you study it.
I want to hear y'all. For real. If y'all got the passion and you raw like that.
He needs some talent.
No, we got some interesting things going together right now. Some production involving a lot of people and bringing people together for the common, like it's like a win-win situation for everybody involved. Some showcases, some benefit albums. So, yeah, TD Camp at packbell.net.
Y'all, I just want to thank y'all.
Take us out,
Chilling.
baby.
Chilling the time machine. D2S. Much love. Thank you, y'all. Represent.
Yeah, thank you.
Count me in, bro, TD. Count me in. Check it. It's like this. I'm like Barry Bonds, I don't get no props. The only thing I'm good for is being on the spot at the right time with the right rhyme as the world changed. Some get confused, but it's still the same game. It's still the same way I connect with my homies. Never been phony with the Bossellini on me. From the underground, but not that undersound. We more universal like world renowned.
To transmitting, bounce you can't listen. I flow it till I die to show you my ambition. I'm a flea to get paid, just like a fee or a wage. I put in the beads in my braids and all the weed I'm ablaze today. So stay suspicious, but up out of illy itches. You bitches across the bar blowing me kisses. Won't even smoke the weed if I ain't seeing any swishes. My favorite sayings, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. Legitimate racing when I'm striking up I-80. Forever tell my homies time to get high, baby.
In that game, well, everything's opportunistic. And I wonder how them suckers gonna deal with this shit. You say you cold, I heat you up till you liquid and wash the vapors form, wash the papers form. And you tryna, yo, I got a cake perform. We bustin' it like, I got a cake performance like that. Yo, we bring it back to the time machine. Wise is clean like something shine when it gleam. Stay on the scene for more than 10 like team.
Channel 29, baby.